Our next speaker has joined Nokia recently, but she has extensive experience in telecom industry. She works in Nokia Warsaw as solution specialist in packet core division, and she will take us into the packet core world. So let's welcome Irina Adamenko.
Okay. Oh. Thanks. Thank you for introducing me, but I think that I will have to introduce myself once more. So today we'll be speaking English, but if you have any questions, I'm always open to speak Polish, but not very fluently. Today we will speak about packet core. I will make it simple for you. We are not all here like specialists in IT, in packet core, but I will tell you the things I am telling to my daughter. So if you would think that it's complicated, then think that I'm talking this way to my 8-year-old child. So I will tell my story, starting from this good picture, as I think. I've started in 2007 from Ukrainian first 3G operator. It was so inspirational to start your work with the new operator who is building, launching the first call, the first 3G video voice call. We were planning, we were building, we were managing tasks. It was the time of my personal growth. It was the time of me to be learning by myself. Then, after maternity leave, I started to work in Vodafone, also in Ukraine, as the packet core planning specialist, and this way of working turned me a wider view of network. Because when you are working in the operation maintenance, you are working with this given to you special technical devices you already have. But when you are working as a planning specialist, you have wider view. Maybe you are thinking, okay, in future we will have this kind of network. In future we will have this kind of, or maybe we will think of new services which we will get in several years. Yeah, and in this kind of way, you are thinking of how to sell all your services, not only to your customers, but inside your company also. So you're selling your new thoughts, your new services inside your company. When the war started in Ukraine, I had to flee Ukraine. I took the only thing that matters for me, my 8-year-old child. I took only 2 backpacks and started my new life almost 9 months ago. This should inspire you. This should tell you that even when you take only your 1 backpack, even if you have nothing with you, I told my little daughter that we have the only thing that we have here in our mind. So I can start my new life in another country. I've been in 4 countries already. So my profession gives me the opportunity to start my new life in another country. So this is what you need to think about when you are thinking about your profession, thinking about your future. And now I'm here before you. I'm now working in Nokia Poland as solution specialist, okay. This is how it's called. But your life isn't about the work only. You need to understand that you need to have this work-life balance. Okay, I'm a human being, I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I like to spend my time with my little daughter, I like dancing, doing my life, yeah, and yeah, of course, I like Instagram. Yeah. So now when you know me a little bit, when you believe me that I'm a little bit specialist in something, I want to have a little bit dive in into some technical. Can you imagine your usual life without your phone? For me, it's not impossible. Even here, I took my phone and I was thinking, oh, where it is? Oh, okay, it's with me, then I am safe. But have you ever thought how it's working, yeah? we're every day watching TikToks, YouTubes, I don't know, surfing, Google. Especially for me, when I have any questions, I'm just Googling something, yeah? But how it's working? Okay, here we come to the packet core. I will say you just like golden words, yeah? The packet core is the brain of mobile network internet. This is the brain which gives you the internet services from mobile operator. It enables routing, it enables services. And let's think of what is going on inside our mobile phone and inside the mobile network when we are trying to search for Google.com, yeah? This is how simple. This is the very simplified picture of mobile network, yeah? Yeah, this works. This is your mobile phone is also the part of mobile network in this kind of, yeah? Here we have your mobile phone. Here we are putting Google.com, and here in the internet we have server, mobile server, Google.com, yeah? How we can get from here to here, yeah? This is impossible. We have here radio part. We have here the main parts which are involved in the mobile internet. So the first thing, when we launch our phone, we see the mobile operator name, yeah? Maybe you will go to Italy or to France. The first thing you see in the airport is the name of the operator, yeah? So you need to attach to this network. In the packet core, it happens the same. You need to attach to the network. So here we goes. Comes mobile entity, and it checks from this big home subscriber server, like a big database of all the users we have in the network. It checks, okay, who is this guy? Okay, this guy is this one. Is he allowed to use mobile internet? Okay, he is allowed. So we get all the information about this user, and we think if he is allowed to attach our network. Now we have a little bit like tube to here, yeah? Like a little bit tube to here. And we see that he can be attached. Okay, then we go to another step. We have in mobile network settings APN, so-called. Maybe in former days you just entered this in your mobile phone in the settings, but nowadays it's all served from the network. You will go to APN, which is resolved from serving and packet gateway. This will route you to the needed one serving and packet gateway. For example, maybe you have you came to roaming. You will need to search for your home serving and packet gateway. Maybe you have some special APNs for IoT, for some corporate users and something. Okay, when we found our route, yeah, we just found it, and our tube came here, yeah. The P gateway is stamping in. The first thing, of course, all mobile operators are working for money, yeah? So we need to think, is this guy having money? So we are going here to billing, thinking, okay, we can give this guy maybe 10 megabits, okay, he has money. Then goes this PCRF, it's policy and charging function. For example, maybe we have some packages. In my package, maybe I have, I don't know, unlimited YouTube, but all others has another charging, yeah? So in these cases, this PCRF will tell you. For YouTube, okay, please give him unlimited. For, I don't know, for just usual Google, give him 10 megabytes. So it's okay, yeah? Here, P Gateway will think, okay, I understood everything. And wait, if we want to go to the internet, the main thing which will distinguish you in the internet is the IP. You cannot go to the wide internet without the IP address. So the P Gateway is the one who is serving this and who is giving you the IP address. So the P gateway will give you this IP address to your phone, yeah? And there will be like a tube to internet, yeah? This will go like this. And then, only then, you're searching for Google.com, yeah? We'll go through this tube here to global DNSs and will resolve that Google.com is exactly the IP address of 8888, and it is somewhere here in, I don't know, in USA. And then you will be talking to Google.com, yeah, through all this tube, and all your traffic will be divided by small packets. And it will be going here and back, here and back. And through all the session, you will, for example, P gateway will be talking to billing. Does he still have enough money? Okay, is he still allowed to have YouTube free of charge? Or maybe he has some another rules to be present, yeah? You need to understand that all these main steps, they have their goal. We do not need to have so many packet core units just to have more boxes, yeah? They have their goal, they need to do something. The main steps are, of course, authentication and checking subscription, yeah, to identify who is this user. Then access point name to find where to go to route this user inside our network. Getting the user IP address, yeah, of course, to let us go to the global internet, and then resolving Google.com, or maybe YouTube, or maybe you want something else. And the main thing is to understand that all these network elements are talking, not like I talked to somebody and just silent. It's like ping pong. It's always the communication. And now we're stepping into another step. The communication between all the elements has its own language. Some network elements have their own language, and some others. And for different elements, they have different language. This is because they have different functions on the different steps, and that's why. Sometimes they do not need so many words, yeah, let's say it like this. And sometimes they need more words, but in another language. And this picture shows you the same packet core, yeah, but this is from Wikipedia, a little bit more complicated. Just to show you that all these interfaces between this MME and SP gateway, yeah, this HSS, they have their names, yeah. Those are the interfaces, and through all those interfaces, they have their standardized protocols. Yeah. This picture looks more scary. Yeah, this is a big, quite scary picture. This is the picture from 3GPP, Third Generation Partnership Project. This project is standardize all the protocols, standardize all the interfaces, and the work of all the network elements. Because, for example, I'm the network operator, and most network operators have in their a network like zoo of many vendors working together. There may be, for example, this SGSN from Nokia, S gateway from another vendor, and so on and so on. And there may be several SGSNs, and that's why for this network to be working, you need to understand that all those elements, all of them, all those elements need to be configured properly. For this, just little bit your Google.com search, yeah, to be working, and they need to be configured properly. And that is what I'm talking to my daughter that her mother is doing at work. Yeah, getting everything done to for you to surf internet while we are riding somewhere. If this speech touches you, if you think that it's a little bit interesting, because we didn't dive into deeply, yeah? It's just like overall view. If it touches you, then you need to think, what can I do further, yeah? Where can I go, what to do for me? The first thing, of course, is English, yeah? If you think that it's difficult, No, możecie powiedzieć, że jestem tutaj w Polsce 5 miesięcy i dla mnie jest trudne było, że uczyć polskiego języka, ale staram się. No i jak myślicie, że angielski jest trudny, to nie. To on nie jest trudnym. No, no naprawdę tak. So I want to say you that you need to be prepared to learn all your life, and you need to love it. Without learning, you will not step forward anywhere. If you find the profession or the way where you want to go, you need to love it. You need to find something interesting in it and to improve yourself every day. And the main thing is not be afraid of anything. I have never found any girl or any woman, any man who was saying, "Oh, come on, IT is not for girls." No, maybe you have found such. But as I was saying to my little girl, to my little child, as I'm always talking about her, when she came from football, when she was 3 years old, and she said, "They told that football is not for girls." I said, "Tell them to shut up. They are not for you. You are for everything. It's, all the measures are in your mind. So think of you, think what you want to do, and don't be afraid of anything." No, I think that I have more inspiration from you than you have, because more inspirational is to see how many girls are here, how young you are. And you should understand that all of us who are speaking here, we're doing something for you, for new generations, for you who will come here. And I want to thank you, and I think that I will have the biggest applause because there will be a lunch break after me. So, so I want to thank you.